What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to World of Warships with Tuffy the Great. So it's Halloween weekend, so happy Halloween, and World of Warships is celebrating Halloween in kind. So this is the Halloween background. You can see it's rather spooky. Got our little Skull Island, random ship sitting there. That's actually a cargo ship. That's what you use to unlock the containers. Pirate ship in the back. It's kind of cool looking. I love the sounds, too. Pumpkins just hanging out there on the mountain. Looks like Dracula's castle in the background. Frankenstein castle. Castle Frankenstein, maybe? I don't know. Too many bats or crows. But anyway, so this is the Halloween episode of World of Warships with Tuffy the Great. So this is one of the special ships that we get to use. There's 3 of them, and we'll go through them here. This is the Jackal. It is a Tier 11 battleship, captained by Captain Henry J. Hyde. You can see him up here. You don't earn any XP on these ships. You don't earn any credits with them. It's just basically for fun. It's a scenario. We'll go over the scenario here in just a second. So we're just going to take a look at the Jackal. It's kind of cool looking. I love the battering ram on the front. There's some pretty cool stuff that happens when this ship fires. But yeah, so that's the Jackal. It's kind of a cool looking old vintage steampunk style battleship. And then we have the Igor, or the Igor, depending on whether or not you're a Young Frankenstein fan. It's kind of a very cool, kind of sword of the sea, vintage style cruiser. It's got the paddle boat. Now this is kind of cool. You'll see it in the game. When you light the ship up, there's lightning and electricity that comes out of these 4 Tesla coils, and then all the smaller ones underneath. Like instead of the smokestacks, you get the lightning. It's kind of nifty. And that is actually captained by Captain Victor F. Einstein. So Victor Frankenstein, yeah. And then the destroyer class for the Halloween ships is the Blade, also a small paddle boat. Kind of got this cool sword on the front. You can see the different mechanisms here working, like pumps. It's kind of nifty, It's got torpedo tubes on it. It's got some small caliber guns. Usual destroyer fare, but it's captained by Abraham V. Helsinger. So that's kind of nifty. So we're actually going to take the Jackal out because, as I've said before, I'm not very good with destroyers, and I'm actually total garbage with destroyers. They're a completely different play style, and I don't play them enough to get good at them. And we're not going to play with the Igor, even though the Igor is kind of cool looking. We're going to stick mostly with the Jackal. So the new mode that they've added for Halloween is the Scenarios mode, and so it's a cooperative team battle where you actually have objectives that you have to complete in the game. And so we're going to see how that goes. I've actually played a couple already. I've only ever beat one. I'm really kicking myself for not having been recording at that time. But, what can you do, right? So we're going to jump in and we're going to try out this new scenario battle. And we're going to see if we can get a good game going for Halloween. So here we are in the newly unleashed scenario mode in our Jackal class battleship. So that over there is the Transylvania. It's kind of like a transport ship. It's got all the treats on it for all the good little girls and boys, and our job is to escort it to the portal. And there's several ways that we can do that. So let's lock our armament. We're going to get up to speed.
Action stations.
So we have to get inside that circle. And the way that we get the Transylvania to move is there has to be a ship inside that circle. If all the ships leave, then the Transylvania will stop moving. And if there's a bunch of us in the circle, watch, these 2 ships are going to go in there, the circle turns green, and the Transylvania starts to move. The more of us there are in the circle, the faster the Transylvania will go. So what's going to happen is you're going to see these are catapults that appear in the game. They launch a fireball, if you will, at us and the Transylvania. So let's get some shots out. We can focus the catapults with AP, but I think that rock is going to block. Oh no, we got a hit on it. Alright, so we're going to straighten out here and keep the Transylvania firmly in our stay inside the circle to keep her moving. Not a bad little hit there. More AP out, and the catapult has been suppressed. Excellent. So the Transylvania takes multiple multiple paths, and this time it looks like we're going to go left around this big island here in the middle. Normally we go to the right. So, alright, so we've got enemy ships now, and these guys are a pain in the butt. They are zombie ships. Oh, 3 good hits on that zombie ship right there. So we're going to slow down, because the Transylvania just kind of follows a path. It doesn't avoid you. Oh, God. Of course, this... He's not watching where he's going, so of course we're going to... And we got him. He's going to... People just... looking down the sights, not watching what they're doing. We'll get off of him here. There we go. Alright, so let's let our rear turret swing around and we'll unleash the Jackal's firepower on this zombie ship. All of them were either bounces or over penetration, so we literally got nothing there. But we're actually taking these guys out pretty quick, so that is a very, very good thing. Another catapult appears on the other side of this island. There he is right there. But we have to get around the island before we can start shooting at him. So that's where our very quick little destroyers and our very quick little cruisers come into play, because in battleship fare, despite the fact that it is a quote-unquote tier 11 class battleship, the Jackal is pretty darn slow. You see it only does about 22 knots, pretty comparable to about a tier 6 American battleship. You can see the catapult launching its flaming balls of death. Nice big hit on that catapult for us. Gonna slow down, try to stay with the Transylvania. And the catapult has been suppressed, so that's good. We're moving pretty quick here. Well, looks like there is a ship. If there's a zombie ship, Zikasa? I don't know. There is actually a boss battle, believe it or not. You have to fight the Rasputin, which is a very, very powerful ship. All of those were over penetrations. That was literally horrible. The guns are pretty on par with German battleships. They reload pretty quickly. Not too bad. We'll stay on top of this guy. The Blade launching some torpedoes at him there. Hopefully he can hit him. But these ships, they don't sail in straight lines. Even in the AI battles, the ships tend to... Oh, and a big hit to the Citadel.
Severely damaged.
And they got him. So we're actually going to fire at this catapult here. Oh, big ball of fire coming in. Oh, where'd he go? There he is. And we've suppressed the catapult. Nice work.
Enemy heavily damaged.
Oh, there's another one over there. Let's wait for our guns to reload. Oh, and they suppressed him before we got our guns off. That's okay. Look and see what the Transylvania is doing. Looks like he's turning. Oh, and they suppressed that catapult real fast. That was good. That was really awesome. We got to be careful though here because this Transylvania just kind of jukes and zigs and zags, and it'll, yeah. So there's a catapult over there, but it's behind the mountain. Shots out at this ship. We've got to take these ships out quick. Oh, not bad. Because here pretty quick we are going to get ridiculously overrun. We have several ships with us, as well as the Rasputin that starts firing at us. Oh, those shots are looking pretty good. That wasn't too bad. But we've also got to take out this catapult as soon as we come around this corner. Oh, they got him. Yep, you can see there's the Transylvania hauling the treats. We're going to shoot at this catapult here. Nothing super special on that catapult. A couple of little hits. And here come all the big ships, and this fireball sure does look inbound for me. Ugh. And the fires last a minute here, by the way, not 30 seconds. Let's see if we can get some shots out on this guy.
Problem solved, sir.
Nothing real major, and there is Rasputin. So we are actually going to start letting our ships, he's going to be in range here pretty quick. We're going to let them focus fire on these guys. And we're going to focus on the Rasputin. Nice. Took out that ship pretty quick, pretty easy. And we missed all of them. Alright. So that Igor just took out another ship. Shots just go everywhere, don't they? And they got him. Nice work, team. Took him out. So now it's just us and the Rasputin, boys and girls. Rasputin is focusing me. So I am actually going to do the cowardice thing, and I am going to hide behind the Transylvania. Oh, and of course the Rasputin has to have backup. Well, it wasn't too bad. Wasn't great, but wasn't too bad. Okay, so Rasputin has gotten into our circle. So our secondary batteries are going to light him up. Jesus. Well, let's get one more salvo out before we die. Not a whole lot of damage to Rasputin there. And that's it for us. Let's watch this Igor here. Yep, because both of the battleships, this just went south fast. I mean, we can get Rasputin here down. Got him. Nice. Rasputin is out, so now we just got to take out these two Zikasas and not die. Transylvania is a tough ship. Taking some hits, but she's pretty tough. Get in there, buddy. Alright, and they just took out one of them. He's going to turn. He's on fire. Torpedoes out. Is he going to ram him? What's he doing? Yeah, that close, torpedoes are duds. At that close range, torpedoes don't do you any good. Oh my god, I cannot believe that. None of those things hit. But hopefully they're pounding him pretty hard with HE. There he goes. Nice work. Oh, and we lost the Igor. But that's it. The game is officially over. We just need this blade to get back into the circle so that the Transylvania will stop moving again. Alright, starts up her little paddle wheels again. There we go. Kind of interesting looking ship, isn't it? It's got the treats, boys and girls.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Alright. So, KBZ00N. He is the champion today, taking the Transylvania into victory. Transylvania has reached the portal, so nothing cool happens. It doesn't like get sucked into the portal all neato. We just win. And we get absolutely nothing for it. 90,747 damage, 1 citadel hit, 64 primary gun hits, 1 catapult suppressed, 1 ship destroyed, as well as 28 secondary battery hits. But we don't get any silver, we don't get any XP, and we don't get any premium XP. So that's kind of a bummer. But, you know, what can you do? So that is it for today. Happy Halloween, everybody, from Tuffy the Great. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you liked what you saw, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Go ahead and toss a comment down in the comment section. Maybe there is a way to get XP and silver out of these, and you guys know what it might be, and I'm just not unlocking the secret. And as always, if you liked what you saw, go ahead and show the channel some love, hit that subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys later.